Top common solution for type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes, additionally called diabetes mellitus, results from the ideal tempest of insufficient development, a lot of inappropriate nourishments, enthusiastic pressure, absence of rest, poisons, and hereditary qualities. As a rule, patients with type 2 diabetes look towards regular medication notwithstanding their customary medication for help in treating their sickness. Characteristic meds and utilizing food as medication is a great method to supplement your diabetes treatment. Be that as it may, whenever included without the right information or direction, blending spices, enhancements and drugs can prompt a drop in glucose called hypoglycemia. If you are watching this video for the first time, click subscribe to this channel, like and comment for more health issues. Cinnamon. Diabetes natural remedies. While I don't suggest beginning any new medicines without talking with your human services supplier, underneath discover a rundown of my top common solutions for type 2 diabetes. 1. Apple cider vinegar. The essential compound in ACV is acidic, corrosive, and is accepted to be liable for a significant number of its medical advantages. There are many proof-based ways to deal with utilizing ACV. Taking 2 tablespoons before sleep time can diminish your early daytime fasting sugar levels. Far superior, 1 to 2 tablespoons of ACV taken with suppers can diminish the glycemic heap of a starch-rich dinner. I for the most part advise patients to either expend ACV alone, preceding a dinner, or blend it into serving of mixed greens dressings or teas. 2. Fiber and barley. Eating fiber diminishes glucose and insulin focuses. The suggested measure of fiber is around 30 grams for each day. Most Americans get around 6 to 8 grams, which isn't about enough. While you can take fiber supplements like Metamucil, psyllium husk, the most ideal approach to arrive at you will probably eat your veggies. Grain is a high fiber, high-protein grain which has heaps of information to help its job in improving glucose, insulin, cholesterol and general aggravation. Grain doesn't requiring dousing and for the most part can cook in under 15 minutes on the burner with simply some water and salt. 3. Chromium. For the most part found in brewer's yeast, insufficiency in chromium debilitates the digestion of glucose. Proof backings chromium for lower glucose and A1C levels. Be cautious in the event that you have kidney malady with this enhancement. 4. Zinc. Those with diabetes are generally seen as zinc insufficient. Studies have indicated zinc supplementation can decrease glucose and A1C, have a cancer prevention agent impact, lower glucose and even assistance treat a portion of the inconveniences identified with diabetes. Enormous dosages of zinc can hinder the ingestion of different minerals like copper, so make certain to request direction of the fittings dosing. 5. Aloe vera. The sap of aloe vera is known for its purgative impact. Hence, make a point to get the juice of the gel. There is expanding proof for utilization of the gel, which is the adhesive material inside the leaves. Be certain that any item you purchase is liberated from aloin or anthraquinones to abstain from ending up in the washroom. 6. Berberine. This is one of my unsurpassed most loved botanicals found in plants, for example, goldenseal, barberry, Oregon grape root and coptis. Current proof backings its utilization for diminishing glucose and HbA1c. Know that this spice can meddle with digestion of conventional pharmaceuticals and ought to never be taken while pregnant. 7. Cinnamon. A therapeutically advantageous guilty pleasure to help bring down your glucose and cholesterol levels. 8. Fenugreek. A seed generally utilized as a food flavor has been utilized abroad for a considerable length of time for its health advantages to bring down cholesterol and HbA1c. On the off chance that your pee smells like maple syrup, not to stress, this is a known symptom and is innocuous. 9. Gymnema. Utilized for quite a long time in India, proof is making up for lost time to its clinical use, indicating benefits for glucose digestion, insulin levels and as a subordinate to improve the aftereffects of conventional pharmaceuticals. No, since this plant works synergistically with your prescriptions, you should screen your glucose near abstain from having her hypoglycemia. 10. Nopal. Ever observe nopales at your preferred Mexican eatery? Presently you can arrange them and, have confidence, you're picking a food that help bring down your glucose. Nopales are the stack of the thorny pear prickly plant and when cooked right are tasty. I for one like eating them with eggs or as a serving of mixed greens. If it's not too much trouble, recollect, this rundown of spices isn't clinical exhortation and ought not be taken except if prompted by a medicinal services provider. 3.